Hey guys, it's Ashley, and today I'm here to show you this quick everyday makeup that I do literally in 10 minutes. I wear this every day to work. It'd be perfect for work, school, anything like that. So if you want to see how I got this quick look, just keep watching. All right, let's just go right into it. So I'm first gonna go in with my e.l.f. Holy Hydration Face Cream. I'll use this every day. It just keeps me hydrated. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use it in the summer though. I'm afraid it might be a little bit too hydrating for the summer, but I definitely get my use out of it during the winter time. So, and then next, I don't always do this, but I do it sometimes. You don't have to use a primer if you're doing it every day, but this is my Milani Bright Side Illuminating Primer. I sometimes just go in with this just to give a little glow to my skin. So yeah, I usually do not use high-end products to go to work just because, you know, it's everyday makeup, and because if you're dang wearing NARS and a Charlotte Tilbury and everything to work every day, that can get expensive. So yeah, I usually stick with Drugstore only to go to work. Next, so I usually go in with like a CC cream or a tinted moisturizer for work. I don't go heavy on the foundation. So these two are two that I use a lot. As you can tell, they're very dirty. It's the e.l.f. CC Cream in medium 330W and the Covergirl Clean and Fresh in medium tan. So I'm actually just going to mix these two together because the Covergirl is a little bit not tan enough and the e.l.f.'s a little too tan. So my face is obviously not the same color as my body because I self-tan and I do not do my face. I'm gonna go in, I take a sponge and just go in and start buffing that out. Make sure you get your ears. Bring it down my neck a little bit. That wasn't quite enough. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more. Just got a little coverage on there. Next, I'm gonna go in with my concealer. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I use this all the time. This is in medium peach. And I am just going to, I'm almost out. I need to get some more of this. Just gonna put a little under my dark circles. And then a little bit, then a little bit on my nose, and up here. And I'm gonna cover up any blemishes I might have. And then put some on my eyelids. And then just start buffing that out. I'm actually going to take a little bit more and put some right here where I have some discoloration. You could even do this without any CC cream or tinted moisturizer. Like sometimes I just do concealer all over if I'm going to work. It just depends. It just depends on how you feel that day. So next we're going to set the face. I don't do any cream bronzer or cream blush or anything like that when I'm going to work. There's really just no point. Like I said, I do the bare minimum. So to set our under eyes, I'm going to use the Covergirl Clean and Fresh powder. This is in the shade Fair. I'm just going to take a setting brush and I'm just going to put this under my eyes. Just set the concealer. And then put where I get the most lines come through. Since this shade is a little light, I do not put it all over my face. I'll put it on my eyelids as well. Just in the highlighted spots. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with the Clean and Fresh in the shade Medium for all over. Just put it all over. Now we're gonna go in with bronzer. I'm gonna take this bronzer. It is Juvia's Place in the shade medium. Just go in with my bronzing brush and just do the high points of my forehead. Start off. Yeah, so we woke up this morning and it is snowing here, which is not normal. I live in Alabama and it never snows here, which it's, I bet anywhere else they call it sleeting, but everyone's freaking out saying it's a snow day. But it's not even sticking. But yeah, so that's fun. I always love a good snow that we do not normally get. I'm gonna go right here, just kind of bring some life back to my cheeks. Then bring it down my neck. For blush, I'm gonna go in with this Essence Satin Touch blush. This is one of my favorite blushes. It's in the color Satin Love. You can get this at Ulta. I think it's like $3. So I use this all the time for work just because it's so cheap and it's so good. I use it just all the time, really, not just for work. I'm just gonna bring a little life to my face, put some color in my cheeks. So of course this is gonna probably take me a little bit longer than 10 minutes just because I'm talking and everything like that. But usually I can get out the door doing this in 10 minutes. I have to be at work at 8 o'clock in the morning and I literally set my alarm for 7:20 and I get ready that fast. Just because I try to get every last minute of sleep I can. So I love that blush color. Next, I'm gonna go in and do my eyebrows. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil and the e.l.f. Wild Brow. So the Wild Brow I go in with first, and it kind of just helps me pull up the hairs to where they need to be, and just adds a little bit of color. Because I do not sit here and do my brows for 20 minutes like I usually do when I'm doing my makeup. So I go in with this first. If I'm in a really big hurry, I just do this and go. And then I go in with my pencil and I fill it in. Next, I'm going to go in with the NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel, just real fast. I just set my brows because by the end of the day, they can get pretty crazy. Just like that, 2 seconds. Okay, for eyeshadow, I usually just go in with my bronzer or my blush. I do not get out a palette to do a big eyeshadow look for work. So I'm just going to take a blending brush and just go in with my bronzer and just put it in my crease. It's literally all I do. Okay, and then sometimes I'll go back in with my blush just to bring a little bit more color to my eyes and just do the same thing. Just put it in my crease. That's it. It kind of just brings everything together. So real quick, and this is not something that everyone has to do. I do this because I feel like I look a little bit sick if I do not have some kind of color on my bottom lash. So I'm just gonna go in with that bronzer again and just put a little bit of color on the bottom lash. Done with that. Now I'm going to spray my face with some setting spray. This is the Color Pop Pretty Fresh. Just bring back some life. Then I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay All Nighter just because just have a little bit extra hold I work in healthcare. And so I have to wear a mask 8 hours a day at work. And so that can rub your makeup off a whole lot, obviously. Now, since I do work in healthcare and have to wear a mask all day, I don't wear lipstick on my lips anymore to work. I used to back in the day, pre-COVID. But now I'll just put on a chapstick. This is just a Blistex chapstick. I'll just put a chapstick on and call it a day. Next, we're gonna do our mascara real quick. I always use an eyelash curler just because my lashes go straight out. If I do not use this, I can definitely tell a difference. But if you do not have that problem, you obviously could skip that step. I'm gonna go in with the Essence Lash Princess mascara. It's the best mascara you can get on Amazon, Drugstore, whatever, $5. Sometimes less than that. Okay, we are finished, and this is my quick everyday makeup that I do literally every day when I go to work. It's perfect for school, work, if you just need to get out the door to go run errands. This is it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.